One jackpot winning dream, one magnificent machine. And just 1 hour to pack it all in. Let's get things started on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players. We're hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Thomas, an account manager from Paris.
I'm Nikki, a company director from Cambridge.
I'm Rob, a marketing executive from London.
And I'm Kerry, a student nurse from Dudley.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Point. So, round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you don't think the machine's quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will add £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in the machine, we do have 2 double counters. If one of those drops for you, it will double the entire value of your drop. And should one fall with the jackpot counter at the end of the game, you'll be going home £20,000 richer. However, the player with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. Everybody ready?
Yep.
OK, hands on your buzzers. Comes your first question. In mathematics, the percent sign consists of a diagonal line and how many dots? Nikki?
2.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Nikki. Good one to get you all started. So you get the first choice. Would you like to play or pass?
I'm going to pass this one.
OK, to Thomas, Rob or Kerry?
I'm going to pass it to Rob. Sorry, Rob.
Right then, Rob. You get to launch the machine today.
I will go with drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, drop zone 4 for Rob, please. Rattles down the left-hand side of the drop zone.
Is it on the other side, yeah.
Get anything over the top shelf? Yes.
Oh.
Was it the right decision to pass?
Come on.
And Nikki. Oh, just the one drops. It's £50, Rob. It's better than nothing. Let's take it and put it into your bank. So you're up and running with £50. You've got 2 counters left to play as well. Next question. In 2011, Pippa Middleton became the sister-in-law of which member of the royal family? Rob?
Prince William.
Yes, it was Prince William. Got a bit stuck then. Would you like to play this one or would you like to pass?
I'll keep going, I think. Please.
OK.
Drop zone 4 again, please.
Drop zone 4 for Rob, please. Here we go. Steady your drop down the other side this time. Is it going to split them, though? Nearly. The silver counter's hanging over the edge.
It's just holding on, isn't it?
No, nothing, I'm afraid, from that drop, Rob.
OK.
So you stay on £50, just the 1 counter left. Next question. From 1993 to 2004, Kelsey Grammer and David Hyde Pierce played psychiatrist brothers. Thomas?
Frasier.
In which US sitcom? You're absolutely right, it is Frasier, Thomas. Now, would you like to play?
I will play, please, Ben.
Would it be drop zone 4 by any chance?
It will be drop zone 4, please,
Yeah,
Ben.
load it up, please. Let's see if you can take advantage of Rob's hard work. There you go.
Oh, perfect.
Just a spinning
Happy with
settle. Look, that's how close they work and slides out. What about the tipping point? Is it ready to go? Oh, still not.
Never mind.
It's a seriously well-hung shelf now, though, Thomas. With that double right on top there, but nothing drops. So, next question. Often paid alongside tax, which payment used to build entitlement to state benefits? Nikki?
National insurance.
Is known by the abbreviation NI. Yep, Nikki, you're absolutely right. It's national insurance. You ready to play?
I am. Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
4 up for Nikki. Just moved around the drop zone. There's a nice stash on the bottom shelf there.
Well done, Nikki.
Nikki,
Nice
can you
one.
get it in?
Nice one. It's got my stuff.
Are they going to go?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Great.
no.
Well done.
Wow.
Well done.
7 counters, including one that jumped out of the machine. Cracking first drop. £350 right there. That's going to put you in the lead. Let's take it and put it into your bank. Puts you way out in the lead. And you've got 2 counters left to play as well.
Okay.
Right then, next question. The champion golfer, Severiano Ballesteros, was better known by what shortened, Rob?
Sevi.
Shortened version of his first name. You're absolutely right, was Sevi. Rob, would you like to play this last counter
Well,
of
I
yours?
better go drop zone 4, please.
OK, drop zone 4 for Rob, please. On the right-hand side, Rob, isn't it? There, yes. Now, is the top shelf ready? You need a bit of luck here, I think. Come on, yes! Can you take that tipping point out? Is it ready for you? Yes, it is. Well done,
excellent.
Rob. 5 counters with your last drop. Well done. £250. Let's take it and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you on £300. Rob, you have now used all 3 counters over the time being you're out. Next question. In 1980, Reinhold Messner became the first person to complete a solo ascent of which Himalayan mountain? Kerry.
Every?
Yes!
Yay!
Well done, Kerry. Now, would you like to play one of your counters, Kerry, or would you like to pass to Nikki or Thomas?
I think I'll play drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
Let's do drop zone 4, please.
Going for that double.
Yeah, it's getting closer and closer, isn't it?
It is.
A nice way to start. Crack it out straight off, Kerry. Oh,
Wrong side.
Wrong side for the double, but let's see if we can get you some money.
Fingers crossed.
Down you go.
Oh, lovely.
There's a few there, aren't there?
Come on.
Yeah, nice start. Well done. £150 with your first drop,
Thank
Kerry.
you.
Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So you're off the mark with 150. You've got 2 counters left to play.
Thank you.
Next question. Which 1986 Andrew Lloyd Webber musical features a chandelier falling to the stage at the end? Nikki,
Phantom of the Opera.
at the end of Act 1, you're absolutely right. So, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'm going to play and I'm going to do drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, 4 up again, please.
Hopefully it'll go to the right-hand side.
Another one on the left.
Likes the left.
It is. Let's see if we can get you something. That silver one's going to drop. Might get a couple across the tipping
Please.
point here, Nikki. Extend your lead. Yes, 2 counters drop, another £100. Let's take it and put it into your bank. That's going to put you on 450. You've got 1 counter left. Next question. In 2012, the social networking service Yammer was bought by which technology company that was co-founded by Bill Gates? Thomas.
Microsoft.
Yes. Well done, Thomas. Are you going to play, Thomas? Or are you
I
going to
will,
pass?
please, Ben.
Yep.
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Okay, we're going to keep hammering drop zone 4. Light it up, please.
I'm looking
Be
for
our
that double.
8th counter. That double would be nice, wouldn't it? Get you right in amongst it if you can get it out.
Ah.
They're all
Again,
falling down the left.
Doesn't it?
it likes the left.
It does at the moment. We need to get you some money here, Thomas.
Come on.
Get you into the game. That'll help. 2 counters drop, so £100. You're up and running. Let's take the money and put it into your bank. You're just behind Kerry now. She's got 150. You've got £100. You've got 1 counter left.
Thanks, Ben.
Next question. Published in 1981, the novel Goodnight, Mr. Tom is set during which global conflict? Nikki.
Is it the First World War?
It's the Second
Second
World
World
War,
War.
Nikki. It's the Second World War. You went for it. I'm afraid you were wrong,
did.
so we steal that last counter
I
from
wouldn't
you.
care, I've read it.
Ha. That's in the penalty spot. You'll get a chance to play for that at the end of the round. Nikki, you've now used all 3 of your counters, so for the time being, you are out. Thomas and Kerry, just the 2 of you left in. Thomas, you've got 1 counter, and Kerry, you've got 2. Next question for the 2 of you. Which 2 vowels make up the chemical symbol for the element europium? Kerry.
EU.
Yes, it is. You're absolutely right. Well done. So, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I'll play drop zone 4, please.
Drop zone 4 it is.
To the right this time.
They've all gone left, haven't they? Surely we owed one on the right. If you get it there, that double looks very vulnerable.
Ah.
Let's try.
Oh.
Just ran out
Might get
of
that
energy,
few
didn't
on
it?
the edge.
OK, here's a couple.
lovely.
Loads, yeah.
We're going to fill a gap at the back of the shelf. I think we are.
Oh,
They stack nicely on the tipping point, Kerry, but they don't drop. So Thomas and Kerry, 2 of you have 1 counter left each. Next question. Found at the top of the nose, the ethmoid bone separates the nasal cavity from which major organ in the skull? Thomas.
The brain.
It is the brain, yes. Do you want to play or pass?
I'll play, please, Ben.
OK, where are you going to go?
I'll go drop zone 4 once again.
Fire up 4, please.
Down the middle, straight down the middle.
Oh, still
like
can't
that.
get it over to
Perfect.
the right.
Yeah,
Maybe you
that's
can
good.
get
Come
the
on.
counters Kerry's just left for you. Are they going to go? Yeah, they are. That's a nice timely drop for you there, Thomas. £200 goes for those 4. Let's take it and put it into your bank. And that's going to draw you level with Rob on £300. You have
Lovely.
now used all 3 counters every time being you're out.
Thanks, Ben.
Kerry, it's just you left in. Because it's just you, don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put your counter into the machine. Here we go. Derived from their tendency to infest areas where people sleep, what is the common name for the parasitic insects of the family Simidae?
Bed bugs.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Well done. Kerry, one last counter then. So you're under a bit of pressure here because you want to try and catch Rob and Thomas. They've got £150 more than you. What are your thoughts?
It's going to have to be drop zone 4 for the double.
Got to get the double. Line
Yeah.
up, drop zone 4, please. We've not had a counter down that right-hand side
No, we
for a
haven't,
very
no.
long time. So what do you want, Kerry? Is it this one?
No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, now,
Oh, no.
looking at the tipping point, there might be 1 or 2 to drop.
Drag those through, look.
If it goes with it,
No, it's a
just one goes. £50 across the tipping point. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So as things stand, Nikki is leading with £450. Both Rob and Thomas have £300, Kerry £200, but it's not over. We do have 1 counter up for grabs in the penalty pot. I'm going to ask you all one more question. You buzz in and give me the correct answer to this question, you put the counter into the machine, and of course everything can change. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Kerry, you're in last place at the moment. To have any chance of going through, you've got to try and give me the correct answer, OK? Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. Bollywood, the name given to India's principal film industry, Kerry,
Hollywood.
is a portmanteau of Bombay and which
Oh,
US
well
neighbourhood?
done.
You're absolutely right. It is Hollywood. Well done,
Wow.
Kerry.
Is it?
I needed that.
deserve
You
that.
did. So you get the penalty pot counter. What you need to try and do, Kerry, is get 2 counters out
Yeah.
to draw level with Rob and Thomas.
I think it's going to have to be drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. Can we get it on the right-hand side? Is there any more to drop from anywhere else? Oh, it's still there. Now, you need something over that top shelf. Can that silver counter go for you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it, look.
Lovely.
You've
So
done
we
it.
need 2. They slide out.
Oh, lovely.
Well done.
Kerry needed 2 to draw level with the boys. That's 3 across the
Oh,
tipping point.
lucky.
It does indeed change everything. Let's take it and put it into your bank.
Right.
And that means, as things stand, Nikki is through with £450. Kerry is now through with £350. Rob and Thomas, you both have £300. Only one of you can go through to the next round. So it's back onto the buzzers. I'm going to ask you one more question. If you give me the correct answer to this question, you'll join the girls in the next round. If you give me the wrong answer, your opponent will join them in the next round. OK? Best of luck to both of you. Here comes your sudden death question. In the UK, mobile phone numbers starting with 07 contain how many... Thomas,
11.
how many digits in total? You're absolutely right,
Well
Thomas.
done.
Very, very well done. And it does indeed mean that at the end of the round, Nikki is leading with £450. Kerry is through on £350.
Well done, guys.
Thomas storms through on sudden death with £300. Rob, I'm afraid that means we are going to be losing you.
Thank you, Ben.
With £300, we have found your tipping point. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Thomas, Nikki and Kerry have all survived to play in round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine. So, Nikki, you're leading after round 1, which means it's your choice. You can play first if you think the machine is ready. Alternatively, you could ask Thomas or Kerry to go.
Well, I'm going to play purely because I think that double might be due to come out, so
Getting
I think I'll
closer
go
and closer,
first,
isn't
if
it?
that's OK, please, Ben.
OK, here we go then, Nikki. 30 seconds for you. Every time you get a question mark, I'll give you a count. If you don't know, just say pass and move on. 30 seconds for Nikki, please. Your time starts now. Music from which European region is colloquially called Scandi Pop?
Scandinavia.
Correct. Sunderland play which other football team in the Tyne-Wear Derby?
Newcastle.
Correct. In 1968, radio and TV presenter Bob Harris co-founded which London listings magazine?
Radio Times.
Time out. Followers of which religion abide by a code of conduct taught by Muhammad known as Sunnah?
Pass.
Islam. Between 1997 and 2000, Patsy Kensit was married to which former Oasis frontman?
Liam Gallagher.
Correct. Which 2-year period of work by Pablo Picasso shares its name with a thorny flowering plant? Did you know?
Rose.
It would have been right. Yeah, sadly, we're out of time on that one, Nikki. But you did get 3 correct answers, 3 counters put into the machine. So where would you like to go?
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK. Fire 4 up, please. Oh, even starts on the right and finishes on the left. Machine is full of twists and turns today. Let's get that single counter there, so that should be £50. £50 crosses the tipping point. Let's put that into the machine. And you got 2 more.
Drop zone 4, please. Yeah,
4 up,
thank you, Ben.
please.
Right, go right, please.
It's not happening.
It's not.
Entertaining games for us to watch. Difficult for you lot to play,
Frustrating.
though. Very frustrating. 2 counters go, though.
Yep.
That's not bad. £100 crosses. Takes you to 150. And you've got 1 counter to put into the machine.
Right, this is the one. Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Okay. Drop zone 4, please. It's got to be hard on the right. Good luck, Nikki. Oh, still not.
Doesn't want to go, does it?
Doesn't, no.
Oh,
We need to get as much as
Might
we
get a
can,
bit
if possible,
lateral.
here. Still not far enough over.
no. Oh,
So the double lives to fight another drop. You get
Oh,
£50, though,
okay.
Nikki. Takes you to £200. Let's take it and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you on £650.
Okay.
Right then, Kerry, we come to you. You can choose to play next, or alternatively, if you don't think the machine's ready, you could ask Thomas to play.
I'll play next one, please, Ben.
OK. 30 seconds for Kerry, please. Your time starts now. At which facility in a leisure centre would you be most likely to see a lifeguard?
The swimming pool.
Correct. Which starchy vegetable is a main ingredient in the dish corned beef hash?
Corn.
Potato. Which 2013 film stars Christian Bale as a con artist forced to work with the FBI?
Pass.
American Hustle. Which hinge joint between the thigh and lower leg is the largest joint in the human body?
The knee.
Correct. Which American band has had UK #1 hit singles with The Tide Is High and Maria?
Pass.
Blondie. Which British brand of sports shoe was founded in 1958 by brothers Joe and Jeff Foster? Did you know? Reebok. Reebok. You've got 2 correct answers in there, Kerry.
OK.
2 count is what we've got to put into the machine.
It's going to have to be drop zone 4, Ben.
OK, let's hit 4 again, please. Does change everything if you can get it.
Yeah.
But you've got to get it on the right. We haven't had any. Down that right-hand side.
Yes.
There you go. Now we've got one. This is the
That's it.
16th counter into drop zone 4.
Come on. Oh!
my word.
No!
And another little twist of the knife on the machine.
Ah!
Oh, and then right,
No.
Kerry. Finally got one in the right place.
We didn't want that.
She doesn't want the double to come out, does she? And that's just stacked that bottom shelf, but nothing changes. You've got 1 more counter here, Kerry. What do you do?
Drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
4 up, please. 17th counter. Oh, it's going, it's going. Is that far enough? Is it going to split them? No!
No!
Kerry!
Just the worst piece of luck.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Riley, Kerry, that is brutal. I'm so sorry. Finally, you got a couple of counts in the right place.
Yeah.
Typically, the machine had a little twist on you. And both of them end up dropping on the bottom shelf.
Never
so we have
mind.
nothing to add, I'm afraid. You stay on £350.
OK.
Right then, Thomas, we come to you.
Lovely.
30 seconds, Thomas, please. Your time starts now. In fortune-telling, a crystal gazer traditionally uses a lump of crystal carved into which spherical shape?
ball.
Correct. Which pet animal stars in O2's Be More Dog advertising campaigns?
Dog.
Cat. Which motor group is the largest car manufacturer by volume in South Korea?
Kia.
Hyundai. At the 2015 general election, Alex Salmond was elected as MP representing which political party?
SNP.
Correct. In 1966, Australian money switched to the dollar from which other currency?
Pass.
Pound. In 1981, Joseph Simmons, Daryl McDaniels and Jam Master Jay founded which hip-hop group? Run DMC it was. Thomas, 2 correct answers. 2 counters.
I'm going to have to go drop zone 4, Ben.
Fire up drop zone 4 for us, please.
So we all know it needs to be on the right-hand side.
Can you unlock the mysteries of this drop zone? On the left. Now,
Come
you
on.
need 1 counter to catch Kerry. I think you'll get 1 here, won't you? £50 drops, Thomas.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
that's £50 across the tipping point. So you are now level with Kerry on £350. And you've got 1 counter to put into the machine.
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Fire up drop zone 4. This machine of ours isn't beholden to any laws I've known. Is it going to happen? Oh! Now, is anything going over the top shelf? Silver one's dropped.
Come on, just the one.
Just need one to go through. And there it is. It's all you needed, Thomas. One more counter, £50 is incredibly close, but when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank, it means you are through at the end of the round. Nikki is leading with £650. Thomas sneaks through with £400. Kerry, you came so close. If it wasn't for the twisted machine, who knows what might have happened. But with £350, we have found your tipping point. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you, Ben.
Welcome back to Tipping Point. Just 2 players remain, Thomas and Nikki. Very well done to both of you for coming this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to be playing the machine for our jackpot today. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner and will be playing for our jackpot. So, Nikki, you're £250 ahead of Thomas at the moment, so you get to choose. Do you think the machine's ready, or would you like Thomas to have the first question?
No, I think I've decided I'm going to go first, please, Ben.
OK. Here we go then, Nikki. First question for you. Mark Berry, more commonly known as Bez, is famed for his role as the dancer, maraca player and mascot of which band? You can play or you can pass this to Thomas.
Well, I'm definitely going to play this one. I often visit his little area in Glastonbury, so I'm going to play this, and the answer is the Happy Mondays.
You going with the Happy Mondays? Thomas, what would you have said?
I think you're spot on.
Yep.
Yeah, let's find out then, Nikki. Bez, is he the dancer, maraca player and mascot for the Happy Mondays? Yeah, he is, of course he is.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Right, Nikki, you get the first counter then.
OK, and that's going in drop zone 4, please,
So you
Ben.
can say that. Fire up, drop zone 4. Is
Right,
the top
please
shelf
go
ready?
to the right.
Is it going to go? Oh, now then. That's closer, isn't it? Is it going to split them, though?
I think that's the one, Nikki.
It's still not ready. Those 2 black counters are teetering on the edge. Oh, Nikki, that's close. That is really close. There you go.
Wicked.
Is it going to happen? Is the double going to drop? Oh, you managed to get 3 out. The double stays where it is, though.
Well done.
That's good enough.
£150. Let's take it and put it into your bank. That takes you up to £800. So you now have £400 lead.
OK.
But the double's still in the machine, Thomas. We come back to you. Time for your first question. For a period from 1649, England became a republic after the trial and execution of which king?
How's your history, Nikki?
Could be good.
I'm going to pass, please, Ben.
You're not sure about this one?
I'm not too sure. I'm not confident.
Don't want to take a chance. Right, Nikki.
Well, I'm absolutely gutted I've been past this, because history is not my strong point. So it really is just going to be a guess. And Henry I?
Henry I, you've gone with. Let's find out then, Nikki. Was it Henry I? It was Charles I.
Oh, OK. That's what I meant.
Thomas, nice pass in the end for you, because you get the counter. Where do you want to put it?
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
OK, we're going to stay with it.
I'm going to stay with
4 for Thomas. 8 counters, 4 with the double. Oh, that slams down. Is it far enough over, though?
I need to just get that couple over.
1 drops. I'm not sure you'll get the double. You might take something off the tipping point, though. Yeah, you do. £100 drops. Important you try and stay in touching distance here. £100 goes across the tipping point. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, Thomas.
Thank you.
Puts you on £500. Right, control passes back to you, Nikki. Time for your second question. Which Winter Olympic sport is nicknamed the Roaring Game because of the sound the stones make as they slide along the ice?
Well, I'm into my winter sports, but I've never actually heard it being termed that before. So I'm trying to use some logic.
OK.
And you said it was stones. So I think I'm going to take a punt on this.
Right.
And I'm going to say, is it curling?
You've gone with curling.
Yes.
If this had been passed over, Thomas, what would you have said?
Yeah, I agree. Curling, I think, is the answer.
You'd have gone with curling as well.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Is the answer curling? Yes.
Well done, Nikki.
Right, Nikki, another counter. Can you tear yourself away from drop zone 4?
I don't know if I can. Right, I'm going to go for drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. Needs to be on the right. If we could get it out, then... There, that's nice. Pop on the settle. Can we get anything there, those 2? Is the double finally going to go?
Got it this time.
Is it? I'm not sure. Ah! Nothing from that drop, Nikki. Thomas, great opportunity for you here. Time for your second question. Second only to the Victoria Cross, which award is sometimes known by the initials GC?
I'm gonna have to play this. I've got an inkling. The George Cross.
You're going with the George Cross. Nikki, you're nodding.
Yeah,
That's what you would have said.
Would have said that.
The GC. Does it stand for George Cross? Yes, it does. Well done. You did the right thing by backing yourself, Thomas. You get the counter. Where do you want to put it?
Drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Light it up, please. Oh, now they're falling consistently on the right.
Could split
Is
those.
the silver one going to go? Is it going to happen? Can we get it? There's just £300. It's done! Well done, Thomas, finally. The
At
release.
last.
3 counters drop across the tipping point, which is £150. One of them is the double, though, so we double it up and give you another £150. And when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank, you see just why it was so crucial, because that, Thomas, draws you level with Nikki on £800 each. It was worth battling for.
Wow.
23 counts into drop zone 4, goodness me. Nikki, we come back to you. Time for your third and final question. The Tom Stoppard play, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, is about 2 minor characters from which Shakespeare play?
Right, well, English literature, along with history, is not my strong point. I wouldn't even be able to have an educated guess on this one, so I'm going to have to pass this one to you. Sorry, Thomas.
Lovely.
Here we go, Thomas. Your opportunity now to steal this counter, just as you've drawn level as well.
I'll be honest, I don't know too many Shakespeare plays.
Okay.
The obvious one that comes to mind is Romeo and Juliet. I'm going to go with Romeo and Juliet.
OK, Thomas going with Romeo and Juliet. Nikki, what would you have said?
Oh, Othello.
You might have said Othello. Let's find out then, Thomas. Have you stolen this counter, having just drawn level? Is the answer Romeo and Juliet? No, it's Hamlet.
Hamlet.
It was Hamlet. Thomas, decent effort, but Nikki, the pass worked nicely because you got it wrong. You get the counter. Where do
Okay.
you want to put it?
I'm going to put it in drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Of course we are. Fire up drop zone 4, please. Nikki thinks there's more to come from drop zone 4. That just might fill a hole. Oh, Nikki, no. Nikki. So, Thomas, we come to you for your third and final question. Nothing separating the two of you. Who gets this counter? Here we go, Thomas. Driven to Distraction and Born to be Riled are books by which former Top Gear presenter? You can play or you can pass.
I'll play.
OK.
There's 3 former Top Gear presenters that I know. I'm going to go with the obvious. I'm going to go Jeremy Clarkson.
You're going with Jeremy Clarkson. Nikki, what would you have said?
I would have said the
You
same.
have said the same thing. Driven to Distraction and Born to be Riled, were they written by Jeremy Clarkson? Yes, they were. Right then, Thomas. This is the drop that it all rides on.
It's got to be drop zone 4 again, please, Ben.
OK. Light up drop zone 4, please. Oh, it's a steady drop. There's a hole there.
There is a hole.
And nothing comes out of the machine. Wow. The machine is playing some tricksy games today. You gave yourself every chance there, Thomas. But nothing goes across the top shelf. So at the end of the round, despite every single counter from rounds 1, 2 and 3 going into drop zone 4, there was nothing to separate Thomas and Nikki. Only one of you, though, can go through and one of you can be today's champion. So we're going back on the buzzers. It comes down to sudden death. I'm going to ask you both one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you're today's champion and you are playing for our jackpot. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, your opponent will be today's champion and will be playing for the jackpot, OK? Best of luck to both of you. It's been a great game, but it does come down to this.
Good luck.
Thomas, Nikki, here comes your sudden death question. Which word describes an aromatic herb, something that is in pristine condition and a place where money is manufactured? Thomas.
A mint.
It is mint, Thomas. Yes, well done. Goodness me, what a way to win the game. Congratulations to you. Nikki, I'm so
That's
sorry.
quite all right.
You've
I've
played a
had a
cracking
fantastic
game.
time.
But in the end, your £800 wasn't quite enough. We have found your tipping point. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
So, Thomas, congratulations.
Thank you.
You've won it in style. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put this jackpot counter into the machine. It's a little bit bigger, but it is so much better, because if you can get it out again, you're going to go home with £10,000. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Thomas is our winner today and has managed to get £800. Crikey, that was a close-fought battle, wasn't it?
That was close. I seemed to sneak through every single round.
You did, and the persistence paid off because you got that double.
Yeah,
Drew
that made
your
the
level,
difference.
and then a sudden death question gets you in. You had a sudden death in round one as
I
well,
did.
didn't you?
I did.
So you have been living on your nerves. Right now, though, we can relax and we can talk about winning a jackpot, because the only thing you've got to beat now is our machine.
She's tough.
She's tough.
She is tough.
She is. But if you were to get the jackpot out, Thomas, what would you like to do with the money?
My girlfriend, I've been with this for 7 years.
Okay.
She keeps telling me I need to put a ring on it.
Ooh.
So, a little bit of pressure.
Yeah.
A little bit of pressure, but I think I need to do that.
So if you were to get the jackpot counter out, then you would buy the engagement ring and you'd do it, like, properly?
I would.
Wow.
I would. We've been together 7 years. Like I said, we met in Tenerife. So it's about time.
What's her
It's
name?
about time. Gemma.
Gemma. Fingers crossed, Gemma. If we can get it out, we're going to do everything we can to try and see if we can sort him out and get that ring on your finger. That'd be lovely. Best of luck to you,
Thanks,
Thomas.
Ben.
Time to find out whether Thomas is going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. All you need to do to win £10,000 is get it out again. Of course, we still have that double on the top shelf for Drop Zone 2. If you get the double in 2 to drop with the jackpot counter, it'll be £20,000. Gemma, get a lovely big diamond.
That's a big ring.
£20,000. Here's how you're going to get it out. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counts into the machine. The more counts you play for, the harder the question's going to be. It's as simple as that. So when you're thinking about the machine, everybody has been glued to Drop Zone 4. There are other drop zones there. What are your thoughts with the jackpot counter?
I think I'm going to give 4 a rest, to be honest. I think I'm going to hit number 1.
Drop Zone 1?
Drop Zone 1, I think, yes.
OK, let's load up Drop Zone 1, please. There's a mystery on the top shelf. None of it's been touched. Pristine. Been waiting for this moment, Thomas. So when you're ready, release your jackpot counter and let's see what we're going to face. Ooh, it's tight to the shelf, but it worked out in
That was a
the end.
fast drop.
It doesn't hang around. There we go, look. That silver one in the middle going to go? Not just yet. And 2 drop there. Just keep an eye on that top shelf. Oh, no, here you go. And did we get something? And another 3 counters go. So 5 counters drop. Let's put £250 in. So just by dropping the jackpot counter in, we're up to £1,050, which is great. You're nice and flat on the right-hand side of Drop Zone 1. Let's have a look at your categories then. Food and drink, language, TV, professions, hobbies and sport. You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, where would you like to start? For how many counters?
A couple that I'm unsure of. I'm going to start with sport for 3, I think, Ben.
OK. Sport for 3 to get us going, please. Triple H and John Cena are famous names in which sporting organisation? WWE, MLB or NBA?
They sound like wrestlers to me. If that is the case, it's WWE. NBA's basketball, I don't think it's that. MLB is baseball, I believe. I think I'm going to go WWE, Ben.
OK. We're going to light up WWE, please. So Triple H and John Cena are famous names. Is it in the world of wrestling? Yes, World Wrestling Entertainment.
Fantastic.
3 counters. So we can start wrestling that jackpot counter forward. Drop Zone 1.
Drop Zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire 1 up, please. OK, so...
Not quite where I want it.
No, let's see if we can start shifting some of the money, though. Nice and flat.
Nice and flat. That always helps.
Teetering on the edge, a few of them there. Couple drop for you. Just keep an eye on the top shelf. There we go. Could get a couple more here. 1. Nah, it's going to hang on. OK, 2 counters, though. Let's put £100 in. Takes us up to 1,150. And you got 2 more.
Drop Zone 1 again, please, Ben.
OK. Drop Zone 1, please.
So on that right-hand side,
Oh, I thought it might just spin right. Those ghost drops are unnerving the way they go. Yeah, lovely. Nice drop. 7 more. Let's put another £350 in, up to £1,500. Money's going up very nicely. Not quite got at the jackpot counter. 1 more to go, though.
OK, drops in 1, please, Ben.
1 up, please. Get up. OK, let's take those last few that are dangling over the top shelf.
Can we move that mystery?
Oh, no. Bit of a gap there. We just managed to fill the gap at the back of the shelf. So we're up to £1,500. Jackpot counter's still there. Got a long way to go, though. Let's have a look at the categories.
Let's try TV for 3, please, Ben.
Okay. Television for 3, please. In a 1994 episode of The Simpsons titled Bart's Girlfriend, which Oscar-winning actress voiced the character of Jessica Lovejoy? Jodie Foster, Meryl Streep, or Elizabeth Taylor?
I don't know this one, Ben. This is going to be a big guess.
Can we rule any out, do you think?
Jodie Foster. I think she's been in The Simpsons. Has she won an Oscar? Meryl Streep's won an Oscar. Elizabeth Taylor's won an Oscar. When I saw the answers come up, I did think Elizabeth Taylor. Is that a bit of an old voice for a girlfriend of, for Bart's girlfriend? I'm going to go Elizabeth Taylor. I don't know, but let's go Elizabeth Taylor.
OK, we're going to line up Elizabeth Taylor, please. So we're looking for the actress that voiced Bart's girlfriend. The character was called Jessica Lovejoy. Was it Elizabeth Taylor? Meryl Streep. Elizabeth Taylor did voice Maggie when she said her first word, which was Daddy.
There you go. Didn't know that.
Ah, frustrating that. OK, let's have a look at what we've got left. Where next?
OK, let's go hobbies for 2, please, Ben.
Hobbies for 2 counters, please. Mamma Mia is the catchphrase of which video game character? Super Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, or Pikachu?
I know this, Ben. Big fan. I believe it's Super Mario.
Yeah?
Sonic the Hedgehog, no. Pikachu, no. So unless I'm missing this, Mamma Mia, I believe, is Super Mario.
Should we light it up?
Please, Ben.
I'm going to take Super Mario, please. Mamma Mia. Is that the catchphrase of Super Mario? Yes, it is. No problem.
Fantastic.
Well done.
Lovely.
2 counters. Drop zone 1.
Drop in 1, please,
Let's
Ben.
do it. Fire up.
So I need it right behind that jackpot counter. We've got to get it moving. Let's see what we can do.
Go on. Oh, nearly. Can we get some money here?
Might just split those.
Yeah. Get them closer. Yeah, there you go. £100 drops in. Let's put that in. £1,600 in the machine. 1 more to go then, Thomas.
Drops in 1, please, Ben.
1 up, please.
They like that left, don't they?
Yeah.
Could get that mystery over. Oh, no.
Getting all a bit closer. It's a very stacked top shelf, fit to bursting. We're not quite getting at the jackpot counter. OK, let's go back to the categories then.
We'll go professions for 3, please, Ben.
All right, professions for 3 counters, please. An entomologist is a scientist who primarily studies which class of animals? Insects, birds, or reptiles?
Ento. I wish I knew what that meant. That might help.
That would help, I'm sure it would.
I don't think it's reptiles. I think I'm going to go insects. I was going to go birds, but I think I'm going to go insects.
You're torn between the 2.
I am. Let's go birds, Ben.
Do you want birds?
Let's go birds.
We're going to light up birds, please. The one you could rule out was reptiles, so then you're thinking birds, insects, you changed your mind.
Yeah.
We've gone with birds. Was it the right thing to do? An entomologist. Is that a scientist who primarily studies birds? Insects. There was
I
insects.
was going to go for it.
Ornithologist, of course,
Ah,
would be for birds, which I'm sure you recognise now.
I do.
Said it.
I do. doesn't help.
Oh, how frustrating. OK, still got 2 categories to play with. Food,
Yeah.
drink and language.
OK, let's go language for 3, please, Ben.
Language for 3 counters, please. Which word refers to the nearly straight-line configuration of the Earth, Moon and Sun, causing a solar or lunar eclipse? Syzygy, synergy, or synesis?
Synergy, I believe, is together. That's my understanding of the word synergy. The other 2 words don't really mean too much to me. Yeah, I think I'm going to go synergy, Ben.
So synergy.
Synergy, please.
One word you recognise?
Yeah.
OK, we're going to light it up, please. So the word that refers to nearly straight-line configuration of the Earth, Moon and Sun that causes a solar or lunar eclipse. Is the answer synergy? Oh, it was syzygy.
Ben,
Oh, it's not been great this, Thomas, has it?
not been good.
A few too many wrong answers. Let's have a look at the categories. You left yourself with food and drink.
It's got to be food and drink for 3, please, Ben.
Food and drink for 3 it is. Common in Chinese cuisine and often served in soup. What are wontons? Rice balls, noodles, or dumplings?
OK, I like Chinese.
Good.
Wontons, it's not noodles. I want to say it's not rice balls as well, which leaves dumplings. I'm going to go dumplings, please, Ben.
Yeah, should we light up dumplings?
please.
We're going to take dumplings then. You like your Chinese, so you don't often order wontons?
I can't say I do. Can't say I do.
Right. Might you need to order some in future. We need this to be right because we've got a bit stuck here. Wontons, are they a sort of Chinese dumpling? Yes!
I needed that one.
Well done.
I needed that one.
Go and get yourself some dumplings.
That's for dinner
Some
tonight.
wontons. 3 counters. Let's do this. What are you thinking?
Let's go back to drop zone 4, Ben.
Don't think you're going to get the jackpot counter out?
I haven't touched it yet. It's going to stay in the machine, I think.
Yeah?
So let's try and get a bit more cash in the bank,
Yeah.
and let's hit drop zone 4.
Fire up 4, please. Rattling around. They might take that silver one right in the middle
Yeah.
out. Could get the ones you're after.
Oh, that's 2.
This is all going towards the ring, so we need as much as we can. There you go, that's
4.
nice.
Lovely.
£200 drops for those 4. Let's put it in. £1,800 is what we've got. What now, Thomas?
I'm going to go drop zone 4 once more, please, Ben.
OK, fire up drop zone 4, please.
And there's a few on the edge. Hopefully, we might be able to get those out.
Heading towards the right again. Trying to get it right. And is she going to give you a rider?
Let's hope that's not a rider.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's a
is.
rider, Ben.
That's the thing you need now.
Never mind.
Nothing there.
Never mind.
One more to go, Thomas. What do you think looking at the machine?
I can't come all the way to tipping point without going drop zone 3. So, drop zone 3, please, Ben.
One last hit on drop zone 3, please. It's a classic drop zone,
It
zone
is.
3, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I understand. One of my favourites.
Here we go.
Oh, and a really rapid finish. Is it ready to pay out for you? Could be.
Couple
Anything
more,
here
couple more.
Would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, 1 drops. Yeah, a little sniff of the mystery prize
Lovely.
as well. But that stage there, £50. Let's put that in. Takes up to £1,850. Oh, Thomas, it's been tough. It's been really tough.
It has been tough.
We're out of questions and we're out of categories. At this stage, I'm sure you know I offer you a trade. 3 final counters in the hope of getting the jackpot counter out for all the money you've got so far. Given that you've turned your back on it already and just how far back the jackpot counter is, I think I know what you're going to say. I need to ask nonetheless, would you like to take the money or would you like to take the trade?
I've had a great day, Ben. I'm going to take the money, please.
Very well done. Congratulations, Thomas. £1,850. Wasn't quite the jackpot we'd hoped to get the ring, but might it go towards the ring?
It certainly will.
Great
Certainly
stuff.
will.
That's lovely to hear. Best of luck to you and Gemma
Thank
then
you.
with that, and fingers crossed for a fantastic winning when eventually you get round to sorting all
Lovely.
that out as well. There you go. Thomas leaves with £1,850. It's tricky, isn't it, when the categories and the questions don't go your way. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.